Security experts tell us again and again, every parent who hands their child a cell phone should know who they're communicating with. But then, how do you always know what they're saying?
Teenagers have certainly developed their own online language when it comes to texting and connecting on social media. After speaking candidly with a group of Clay County teenagers, Joy is now going to show you how important it is for you to know the code.
There are secret codes many teens use to communicate without their parents knowing what's being said right under their noses. Acronyms are used for what can be some pretty racy language, whether it be on social media apps or text messaging. Even more unnerving, who your teens may be talking to. WYCM, will you call me? PAW, parents are watching. Texting acronyms that seem harmless enough, but what about this acronym? CU for six, CU for sex, or GNOC, get naked on cam. These are just some of about 20,000 new words and abbreviations social media experts say your kids are likely using to communicate with each other by text.
So what would you say is the average age or grade of kids to get phones nowadays? Emma, what do you think?
7th grade.
These five Clay County teenagers are either 14 or 15 years old in 8th, 9th, and 10th grades. Most were given their first cell phone when they were about 10 years old to communicate with their parents, all of whom know of the texting talk, but didn't realize just how explicit the vocabulary has become. IWS, I want sex. TDTM, talk dirty to me. The number 420, code for marijuana, and one that really disturbed these parents.
Yes, we have here LMIRL. LMIRL, and one did know what this was. Let's meet in real life.
That's a scary.
Wow.
Yeah.
So thoughts, I want to know your thoughts right now. Jennifer, what's going through your mind? You're a parent, there are parents that will be hearing all these.
It's scary, we have to be informed. I have 2 teenage boys. I need to know what's going on to better parent, to better reach them and talk to them and figure out how I can help them.
You know, you've got to continuously try to stay up to date on this junk that is bombarding our children.
Bill, listening to all that?
Just scared, as oblivious to the secret language. Just oblivious, and that's nowhere a parent should be.
What if you don't know?
Their parents were relieved to learn these kids didn't know many of the texting acronyms we researched, but this group of teens was eager to discuss something else.
Does everybody agree texting is the most popular?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not
All
at
right.
all.
Holly, what's the most popular?
Probably Kik or Snapchat.
They say connecting with friends on social media dominates their phone usage.
Have any of your friends ever been approached on these social media sites by strangers?
Yes.
Oh yeah, all the
Big
time.
time. Big time.
So it happens a lot?
Yeah. Well, like I have a friend that she has Kik, and like she'll have like 30 messages from guys that she doesn't even know.
Because over 80% of teenagers admit to having conversations with strangers online.
Parenting and youth counselor Brian Hausman says keeping an honest and open relationship with your child is key. This social media expert has guided scores of parents and their children through the world of technology. With 2 teenagers of his own, Hausman says good communication with your child will help you keep up with the newest and latest websites.
One of the top 5 social media apps that teenagers are using now is called After School. I've yet to meet a single parent who's ever even heard of the app. So it just goes to show that we think we know what's happening, but it happens so much quicker than we can keep up with as parents.
Every child is different, and by just asking them, we learned a lot.
Parents need to be more protective with their girl children because there is a lot more male predators out there.
15-year-old Holly says looking back, she didn't need a cell phone as a young preteen.
Do you think you were too young to have one?
Yes.
Why?
Because I wasn't mature enough to have a cell phone.
What made you not mature?
Because just that age, you don't know what's going to happen.
Coming up this Monday evening, you have your own chance to hear from parenting and youth counselor Brian Hausman, who was in my story. He'll be speaking in Orange Park at Montclair Elementary School, discussing internet safety, cyberbullying, sexting, and how to safeguard your home and your child's life. That's Monday, March 7th at 6:30 p.m., and it's an informal event that's open to the public. Right now, though, you can go to news4jax.com and watch our entire interview with him. You'll also find more of our interview with the kids who participated in our story, and we've researched and posted more popular online lingo or codes that parents need to know about. But a warning, some of that vocabulary you will see is very explicit. You'll find all of this on news4jax.com under top stories.